going to quickly change over to snow tomorrow. I'll talk about how much we're going to get, plus huge drop in temperatures the upcoming week. I mean, you are going to step outside some of these days and say, oh boy.
Okay.
Let me remind you what last year felt like, though.
Yes,
I mean, we had those very big cold snaps. This one, yeah, it's going to be a snap, but we're not talking huge wind chills like well below 15 below. And
you like last year.
Exactly. So kids, I do think you're going to be going to school all week next week, but keep in mind, snow belt areas might see some good lake effect snow. Plus, a lot of us will see some snow with several clippers moving in. I'll tell you one in just a second. But right now, we are snow free. We are rain free across Northeast Ohio. Nothing going on Storm Fox. You got to go well out portions of just west of Detroit over towards Ann Arbor. Really, that's just where some of these showers are falling at the moment. But I do expect the rain to push into our area after midnight. So if you do still have plans tonight, no problems. You don't need your umbrella unless you're staying out late. Midnight, 1 o'clock, then we'll likely get those showers starting to move on in. That area of low pressure is actually right where the Ohio River and the Mississippi River meet. This is going to continue to push on over into the Buckeye State by tomorrow morning. So with that, it's going to draw in all the rain that you see coming up from the south, and that's what I'm expecting after midnight tonight. So just how much rain am I anticipating by tomorrow morning? Around 1/4 of an inch for most. You see some spots a little bit heavier than that, especially out towards Toledo and Findlay. I do think the rain's going to start for you a little bit earlier. Plus, this model might be mixing up some of the snow in with it as well. So I do expect just around 1/4 of an inch. You will need your umbrella tomorrow morning, but then you're quickly and just need to get out the winter gear because things are going to be changing. Temperatures falling as that low, this panhandle hook, sweeps right past us. It's going to allow colder air to move in, transition that rain over to snow, and then keep the cold air right on top of us over the next several days. So let's time this out here hour by hour. No problems through 11 o'clock after midnight. You see the rain really starting to push on in. A steady rain through 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you're going to one of those early services, you will need that umbrella. Now here's where we start the transition. After 9 o'clock, you'll notice it changing over to blue. Toledo area, western spots will actually see the snow first. So the snow will transition from west to east. By noon, mainly west. Still some snow mixing in with some rain showers out east, but everybody's seeing the snow by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we'll transition over to more of a lake effect event Sunday night into Monday morning. I know, how much snow am I expecting? Like I said, everybody gets the snow tomorrow after the rain. Going with 1 to 3 inches from Toledo to Lorain up to Cleveland over towards Ashtabula, coating to 1 inch, Worcester, Mansfield, Akron, Canton, down towards Dover, New Philly. We're at 48 right now. Look at how cold it is behind this front. It's 6 in Des Moines, 2 in Minneapolis. And yes, I do have some of those numbers in my 8-day forecast, single digits at least. 40 degrees tonight, showers after midnight. We'll start off the day at 40. Temperatures will fall tomorrow, rain changing over to snow. And on top of that, it's going to be windy. Winds out of the northwest at 15 to 25. So once we get into the upper 20s by tomorrow evening, those wind chills will likely be in the lower teens. Definitely cold. Lake effect snow into Sunday morning or Monday morning. 23 degrees for the high. Clipper moves in on Tuesday. Everybody sees the risk of snow on Tuesday. We'll see some sunshine the upcoming weekend and a slight chance of some flurries. But reminder, the average high for this time of year is 34. So the next 8 days trending below that.
We had a record December. The people who run the snow resorts need the snow. So I'm trying to look at the positives. Trying.
It's a first for you guys. I'm so excited.
No, for him. I'm always positive. He's the Debbie
Downer?
David Downer.
David Downer.
There you go.
Thanks, Jen.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Jen.
You stepped in there.
I know. Yes, we will talk about weather. How about that? We've got lots of changes coming at us. The rain and eventually the snow. But temperatures, my goodness, you step outside, it's really nice out there. It's 48 degrees in Cleveland, 46 in Lorain. We have 42. That's our cooler spot in Worcester, and 45 in Mansfield. So this evening, really looking great. And how about today? We reached the lower 50s. That's almost about 20 degrees above our normal of 34. I hope you're able to enjoy it. Take the dog for a walk, get those Christmas lights down, because we definitely have some colder air coming into play here next week. And it really starting tomorrow as temperatures start to tumble. And then more chances for snow as well. So showers developing tonight, mainly after midnight. Areas of fog around to accompany those showers. So it will be a wet night. Now tomorrow morning we'll start off with rain. That will change over to snow between 10 and noon from west to east. A coating to 2 for everybody. Some of us even more. I do expect a couple 3 inches here or there. And lake effect following the system. So snow belt areas, the primary snow belt, you'll likely have lake effect snow Sunday night into Monday morning. Now Arctic plunge, the coldest air so far this season. And with that said, colder air over a warmer lake, we're going to have lake effect snow plus 2 systems that's going to bring chance for snow for everybody. So looks like much of Northeast Ohio will have snow on the ground by the time the week is over. Here's what's going on. We're rain-free right now, but we have a ton of rain all the way down the Ohio River Valley, down the Mississippi River Valley, and just to the south. This is all going to continue to head in our direction, and I do expect it to move in after midnight tonight. This panhandle hook will move right over our state tomorrow morning, and then behind that, the colder air will creep in, and that'll change the rain over to snow by the afternoon. So just how much snow are we expecting? Those shaded in pink, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches or upwards of 3 inches here. That's out towards the north and west. So Sandusky, Norwalk, you're in that 3-inch range. Mansfield down towards Worcester, about a coating to 2 inches, and even south and east. And then out towards Cleveland, Chardon, Ashtabula, Menor, about 1 to 3. Temperature trend tonight. We're hanging out in the mid-40s before eventually that front gets here. That front will move in tomorrow morning, and that's when we'll see the temperatures drop. So 40 degrees the overnight low tonight. Showers after midnight. You'll see the showers continuing to creep into our area. And like I said, after around 10 o'clock, that's going to transition over to snow before eventually we'll get into some lake effect streamers. Tomorrow, 40 degrees falling temperatures, and it's going to be windy with that rain and snow. Winds are out of the northwest at 15 to 25 with higher gusts. So we have the falling temperatures on Sunday. Monday morning, lake effect snow. Everybody cold though, lower 20s. Another round of lake effect snow on Wednesday. Everybody getting into the snow on Tuesday. A little clipper moves in here, 26 degrees, another 1 to 3 inches for everyone. Lake effect snow Wednesday. Everybody just very, very cold here. Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon, and we're staying cold really towards the end of the week. Temperatures still below normal, but we're getting rid of the snow with the upcoming weekend.
Okay, Jen.